Hey everyone. Sorry I didn't upload a video on Saturday morning. Didn't come up like I usually do, or didn't do my vlog on Friday. I got home. I worked 49 hours this past week. That's because I wanted a little extra money for next week due to the fact it's my birthday. So, excuse me. So, basically, yeah, I'm a little late on it. A couple of quick updates just on people who do follow my vlogs. I'm going to give you guys a couple updates on production company stuff, some other things. I'm in my Iron Fist outfit today. I'm leaving Geek Gathering of the South. I got to go home and do some stuff. But it was worth the trip coming up here, from Florence, Alabama, to Florence from Centerpoint. About a 2-hour drive, but definitely worth it. Got to meet some celebrities that I very much have respect for, as well as got to actually talk to a book author who is, I'm trying to think how to explain it. He's the, trying to think how to explain it. Well, alright, so basically, it's my brother-in-law, my sister's husband. It's her husband's aunt, or something. No, not aunt. Stepmom. I don't know. I'm related to the guy. I think it's his uncle, Brandon's uncle, because, yeah, I'm not sure, but, yeah, I don't ask me, but anyway, talked to him about my book, series, and driving home right now, and oh my gosh, it's been such a drive, like, literally. Everybody, it's been a drive. I'm ready to get back into familiar territory. Oh, and I am. There's 65 right there. I swear the drive back was a lot easier than the drive up there. She should like that. But, sorry, there's a fool in front of me. Is this the same exit I came from? I don't know. Oh well, I'm on 65 now. I'm heading home. Da 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 da. I had the right of way, you dumbass. So, anyway, and I'm going to hold it up here because this person's getting on my nerves. But, I'm sorry, everybody. I hate driving on the freeway with idiots. Now, the biggest thing coming up here in the next... I didn't know what they were going to do. So the biggest thing coming up here in this next month, I have a short coming up with Luke Cage and Iron Fist that we're going to be doing. I am also in the process of working on some more cosplays, which I should have some pictures up on my Instagram here in the next week or so. Been working out, losing more weight, usual blah, 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 all that type of stuff. But the biggest thing I got going for me right now is I'm going to be working on a video tonight explaining what my entertainment channel is going to be doing. Now that channel is specifically focused on some behind the scenes stuff, reviews, videos from when we go to conventions. So I'm really going to be working on that tonight, as well as working on I'm going to finish playing Resident Evil on the PlayStation. I haven't played that in so long. But I'm doing a review of that one just since it's, the month of October, Halloween. And I think I don't know if I'll do an anime review this month. I think I'm going to do a more like iconic films you need to watch for the month of Halloween. I call October the month of Halloween. For the month of October, since there's a lot of good films that, and I'm not talking about this like regular horror, like the blood, guts, and gore stuff. I like Halloween. I like the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I like a lot of the Friday the 13th. I like Nightmare on Elm Street. But I ain't talking about your zombies or your slasher. There's just certain staples that I feel like people, need. If you love this month, it's something you need to watch. Part of it is, Bela Lugosi, Dracula, or, you got Frankenstein, the Wolfman, definitely those, because those are just classics, in my opinion. But, also talking about, some funny ones, like Evil Dead should be a staple of Halloween, as well as Killer Clowns from Outer Space, which is just hilarious. But excuse me. So this past week, it's just been very hectic on work. I've gotten home later than I usually do. I've been tired, just really mentally drained from my job. I love my job, but at the same time, it's making me really want to work on some other things. And I had a little bit of a thought things have been going a lot better. Things are starting to finally, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I think I've said that before, and I know I kind of BS. A lot of people think I'm BSing, and I do BS a little bit. Mostly just talking. The big thing is, though, I've really been working on my production company, figuring out what I need to do. So, and because of that, I've kind of had to pull back on some things I wanted to do, in a sense that, I've wanted to do a little more traveling this year, but I haven't been able to, as well as I had to do some yard work. But the biggest thing I will sit there and say is that, I got to thank my parents for helping me, encouraging me, and they have helped me in the sense that they let me. I'm not afraid to admit, everybody. Like I said, I'm still at home, but I'm able to pay my bills. Because if not, I'll probably be pulling double jobs. Because there's no way you could pay all your college loans and expect to pay rent and all that fun jazz, especially alone. Because I don't think I could do roommates. Now that's my girlfriend, but I'm still single. Now, ooh, bumpy road. I hate this part. One of the things I did do, though, is I started really working on my book series. Now, some of you guys have probably heard I've talked about writing. I don't remember if I have it on my vlogs or not, but I've been writing a book series since I was 18 years old. I'll be 34 next week, okay? It's gone through a lot of revisions. I actually spent about a good 2 or 3 years not even writing the actual story. I did fan fiction, which I've never even put out, but I did it for ideas. Now, I usually wrote in script form when I did fan fiction because I'm really big on dialogue, but at the same time, it helped me get, work different ideas out. Take a story, add an original element to it, add some original characters. It gave me a chance to play around with existing characters, and then, you can write it out. You can see where it went. I think my first one was like 100 pages, but I didn't know where I was going with that. I had some good stuff in it, but at the same time, I had some other stuff. I'm like, what was I thinking? Now, I worked on the lore the past couple of years. I started actually writing the first book 3 years ago, and it's been going off and on because I'll start working on the lore a little bit more, and I've been working on that a little bit more than I had the book series. But it's the setup stuff for this for the next book, because I want to explain some things to it. I'm trying to lay out how you're going to introduce characters, and that's hard to do. So hopefully I'll have another chapter done this month, because I know some books are around 200 pages. I like for at least mine to be around 300 pages, this first book. I think that's a good start for a book series. If I can keep each book around 300 pages, that would be good for me. And I know some people would probably want it to be straight, direct to the point. I like putting against a little bit of fluff or filler, as some people call into it, because it helps branch out the character. I mean, you can't just sit there and have a full, straight action scene, boom, 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 boom. No, you've got to have everyday life in it. But that's just me. I'm not going to have no 1,000-page book like it. Oh, Lord, no. So, biggest thing, though, for everybody coming up is working on an Iron Fist Luke Cage short. It's going to be funny, but it's going to be very serious on the martial arts. We just mostly got to find the location. We have the setup for it. We know how we're going to finish it, and then work on the fight scenes. Now, the next big thing I have coming up is I have another fan film with some other friends. Now, this fan film is actually going to be produced out. The other one is going to be a setup for some more fan films. I'm going to use that. But the little series that we are going to be doing is, I don't want to tell you what it is. I don't remember if I have or not. And everyone, I have a good memory. It's just sometimes that I can't remember what I tell y'all. Now, one of the big things is on this one is that it's going to be very much musically inclined, meaning the fact that I think the first one's going to be about 8-9 minutes long. That's what they're usually going to be, because it's going to be dialogue at the beginning and setup, and then when the music starts, like that whole big scene is going to be nothing but the music. And then from there, there'll be a little bit dialogue, and then that'll be the end of it. So there's going to be around 4 of them. I still have to. I've got the cast member for the main one, for the first one, the bad guy, and I'm gonna be one of the extras in this film. I'm probably gonna be extras in like a lot of them. I think the third one I might do the bad guy. That might work, but the 3 and 4 I have not casted the people yet. It's a lot harder to cast people than what you would think, especially if they got to have some type of background in martial arts or follow directions. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Now, I'm done with conventions for the rest of the year. Expect more things on my Strong Path Entertainment. Expect to see more things via Instagram. Expect more things on this YouTube channel. I'm really, really thinking about kicking back up my playing, because I did have fun doing it. It's just, I probably need somebody with me to talk to, because I like doing that. If I'm going to do a Let's Play, or live stream, I'm going to have somebody like with me. So, but that's it for today, everybody. I'm going to get home. This video will be uploaded tonight, and hopefully you guys will see it. Remember to like this. Let's see if we can at least get 10 likes on this. Let's see. Links to other YouTube stuff will be at the bottom of the screen, as well as Facebook. So everybody, expect a lot more things coming out through Strong Path Productions here in the next couple of months. All right, be patient. Please be patient. Stick with me on it. Please, I think I got a good, I think I got a big crew now, and they want to do it for fun like I do, get started off, and hopefully some things will come down the pipeline here soon. All right, everybody. I love you. Have a good day.